What's going on, y'all? It's DG back with another video. Today I got this crazy package from Under Armour basketball highlighting their newest basketball shoe. So let's go over it. So this is a PR package, but you guys can see super dope. So if we open this bad boy like this, and this is the shoe, the FUTR X Elites. They did send me a sample pair, which I'm really thankful for. Very tough. This is the FUTR X Elite, guys, Under Armour's newest basketball shoe. It really does remind me of the Curry 4 FUTR, but let me tell you why I think it may be better. Three main things that you need to know about this shoe. So the first thing is the most notable one, and basically they are done with white flow. There are going to be different colors of flow. We've seen it on the Curry 4 Low FUTR. We've seen it on this FUTR X Elite, and we're starting to see a glow-in-the-dark outsole from the Leaders collaboration with the Curry 2 FUTR. This pink outsole is crazy. Stay tuned for the Curry 12 because I think that shoe will have so many different colored outsoles as well. The second thing you need to know about this shoe is the IntelliKnit upper, and I love this. It's a very comfortable upon try on. I've yet to play in them, but I have used them in their running shoes as well, and it's very conforming, very flexible, very comfortable. You guys see how stretchy this is in that collar portion? And even at the forefoot and at the toe, it's very flexible, it's very light, it's very breathable as well. Last thing to know about this shoe is that it does come with a P-Bax built-in plate. This was the most surprising part to me about the shoe, especially as a hooper, because upon trying these on, the heel to toe transition is so good. It's actually crazy. Like, I feel like I'm being propelled into my next step, and it actually feels bouncy. Here's an up close look at the shoe. It's a big slab of flow at the bottom in pink, which is really nice. And then the upper is full on IntelliKnit. If you guys have not played in flow before, it's basically a squeakless foam where you're still getting ground contact, you're still getting great traction. The reason why it doesn't squeak is because there's no delay between the ground floor and the actual contact with the flow, so it grips instantaneously, therefore there's no squeak. With rubber shoes, you're basically squeaking because it's slipping a little bit and it's making a sound. With the flow, that's the entire point. It's not going to squeak because it's making quick, direct contact with the floor. In terms of sizing, I would stay true to size for this model. It's definitely supposed to fit like a sock. It doesn't feel too narrow. In terms of how the flow feels, it definitely feels the same as the Curry 11. Pretty low to the ground, has a little bit more compression in the heel, but still very versatile for all positions in my opinion. I think the Curry 10 specifically had much more density in the flow, so I felt a little bit more cushion there, but this mirrors more of a Curry 11 in my opinion. Great court feel, very good for guards. In terms of the IntelliKnit upper, a lot of people are saying that this has no support, and there are two main reasons why I don't think that's going to be an issue. It's pretty hard to see this, so I'm not going to show it, but it comes with two huge Achilles pillows for your ankle in the back portion right here, and the heel counter is pretty pronounced. Ankle support comes from how locked in you are to the shoe, especially in the heel, right? So if your heel is very locked in, you're not going to twist that ankle. And the lockdown in the shoe is very good. It fits like a sock, especially when you tie the laces. And again, I want to emphasize this heel counter right here with the two huge Achilles pillows, very comfortable. The lateral side right here, there's actually inner reinforcement, so you're getting that lateral support. So I don't really think you're going to move an ankle in these. You're going to roll an ankle. It also comes with a very wide flow base. Curry 4 FUTR was my favorite basketball shoe from the flow line next to the Curry 8. I think the Curry 4 FUTR is an amazing basketball shoe. I feel like these are an improved version of the Curry 4 FUTR, although I do think the Curry 4 FUTR looks better than this. The reason why I say it might be improved is because the IntelliKnit upper is just more comfortable than the material used, like the suede and the rugged leathers on the Curry 4 FUTR. The reason why I'm comparing them together is because one, they look the same, and also two, the Curry 4 FUTR again was my favorite Curry brand performer so far. This definitely feels like a sock. It feels comfortable. There's no hot spots in the shoe, so definitely just stay true to size like I said. Flow is a very good traction setup, but you do have to wipe on dust from time to time. I would say like normal wiping like every other basketball shoe, but the difference between flow and rubber basically is that if you are on a very clean court, these will grip very well. The shoe is also very lightweight in my opinion. Again, it looks like a sock, it feels like a sock. I was also told that this shoe will come in amazing colorways, a lot of colorways for this shoe. I think they're going to push this to a lot of consumers, especially grassroots, high school players, colleges, stuff like that. I do like the overall design, especially in this black and pink colorway. I think the flow and the black just looks so good together, but I did wish that they did not include this text on the lateral side. I wish they just kept the logo on the medial side and that's it. I can't wait to try out this pink flow because I've been using the Curry 4 flow trope and testing that for the past few weeks, and the flow there is pretty good, so I can't wait to try this full on pink flow. The flow is not going to feel too bouncy, it's not going to feel like too much compression. It is still a court feel shoe in my opinion, but a lot of Coopers nowadays are basically guards, whether they're small or short. Basically, this shoe is very good in terms of court feel. There's going to be a lot of ground contact, going to be some impact protection, not the best, but also this is more of a guard versatile shoe. The P-backs plate in here is crazy. You really feel like you're going to propel forward, which in turn gives you a little bit more bounce. So that's what I'm most excited for about this model, is not only, you know, testing out this pink flow and stuff, but how this P-backs plate really performs, because that's the first thing that stood out to me about this shoe is the heel to toe transition. These should release on February 2nd. This pair should release for retail. This is just a sample pair made for me. I will be doing more content on this shoe and will be giving a full on performance test, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned to my channel for that content. I can't wait to see more colorways as well, like monochromatic colorways might go crazy, especially in a mismatch. Overall, y'all leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think of the Future X Elite, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.